Well, Amewule, Martins Amewule is the speaker. Is he the speaker? Well, he's one of the lawmakers in Rivers State. Is the one leading them. I don't know whether he's the speaker, whatever he is. But we all know him, the one working for Wike. You could see that the guy is not too really comfortable. All of them are just doing the bidding of doing the bidding of Wiki, and I've seen a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people saying that as old as they are, at their old age, they are still, being told what to do. Of course, what is controlling them is not because of Wiki is going to beat them. Is going to say, "Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to whatever. I'm going to punish you if you don't do my bidding." What is causing all this is greed, is poverty of the mind. You will say, "Oh, it's as if I cannot afford a 3 square meal a day." The richer you become, or the farther you go, the more you see. So that is what is happening. The more money they see, the way they spend, so they want more money because their level of expenses has really gone up. So definitely they want to meet up to that. And if they want to come down to the level that you think that, okay, maybe for an average person who is really contented, they will not want to do that. So it is the poverty of the mind. They want more money, and that is why they are doing what they are doing. In the real sense, it's not coming from their heart that they really want to do all those nonsense, because those things are very disgraceful. But because of their own greed, the highest they can do is, or the highest a Wike can do, if they say, "Oh no, I don't want to go through this whole thing, let us do it the way it ought to be done. Let us do the normal thing. Let us do the normal thing that we need to do as a people." The next thing, Wike is going to withdraw whatever gifts is given to them. Don't forget that there was a time when the issue of a state of emergency occurred. What happened to them? Wike took them to London to go and have a rest. You think Wike has not been paying? He's paying them. So the only thing that Wike can do for them is just to withdraw the feeding bottle he's giving them, which of course they don't want to lose. And somebody again is even confirming to that when you look at Martins Amewule, once you look at him, beyond his lips, beyond what he says, his body language is responding with frustration. Yes. No, he's responding with frustration. Jake Epele has reacted to the impeachment process started by the Rivers State House of Assembly against Governor Fubara, describing the move as driven by frustration and self-interest rather than concern of the people. Of course, that's a given. It's all about themselves. It's just all about what they want, not that they don't know the right thing to do. Speaking during an interview, Epele said the Speaker of the House, Martins Amewule, appeared visibly angry and emotionally unstable while reading the impeachment notice on the floor of the assembly. According to him, Amewule's body language showed deep frustration, suggesting that some lawmakers were upset because they felt excluded from access to state resources. Epele argued that the lawmakers were more focused on personal and group benefits than on the welfare of Rivers people. He questioned who the leaders were truly serving, asking whether their actions were for themselves or for the citizens who elected them. He warned that constant political fights and power struggles would hurt ordinary residents the most. Epele also criticized hypocrisy within the assembly. He said it was surprising to see Amewule present himself as a defender of Rivers State resources when similar concerns were not even raised during the sole administrator's rule that allegedly led to the loss of the state funds. In his words, look beyond his lips, look at his body language. He's responding with frustration. It is more like he's interested in himself and his group at the expense of the entire Rivers people. Okay, of course, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you what they stand for. They are not even for the people. I think okay, because if we say all the politicians, 95 or 98% of the politicians we have in this country, they are for themselves from top to bottom. When you talk about Tinubu, forget about it. Tinubu does not love anybody, and that is why he prefers to settle those who are going to do the dirty job for him than the real people. You can imagine all those things. See, at times you just wonder that these people, majority of them, they stayed abroad. They know it's not as if they go for visitation or they go for vacation. They stayed abroad. They pay taxes. They know how system work.